Hey, what's up guys? This is TBone here. Welcome back to another episode of playing Legendary Game of Heroes. Now in today's episode, what I wanted to do is talk about the Lost Samurai team and also talk about how to use this deck, the correct activation order, and how effective it is. Now, I don't have the full event team in that I just have 4 of the cards from this event: the Ultimate Form, the Master Collection card, the Ultra Rare, and the Support card. I do have a 5th card that I put in here so I can use the relics from the other event, since I don't have any of the current event relics either. So I'm choosing to put in Devram from the yokai deck, but the goal here is to showcase this deck. That's why I didn't put in the Enlightened Yokai. So we're going to go and do an attack against Alastair, and we're going to talk about how this actually works. Now, the Support card and the Ultra Rare card, our cards are going to power up the Master Collection card and the Ultra Rare. So what you want to do is you actually don't want to activate both of those cards together. Instead, what you want to do is you want to activate your Master Collection card in your Ultimate Form along with a Support card just one time. And you want to make sure that you can match at least 5 gems every time, because you want to be able to activate your Master Collection card and your Ultimate Form the very next turn. So the next turn after you activate a Support card, you'll see there's a chevron here to tell you that the way status has been applied. And then when you activate those 2 cards, you'll have power gems. And since it's on a 4-turn cooldown, one of the things that would be nice is that you can do is you actually can stagger the activation of your Support card and your Ultra Rare card. So what I did here is I'm going to wait 1 turn before I activate the Ultra Rare card. So every 2 turns, you activate the Support card or the Ultra Rare card. You can go back and forth. Then what that will do is it'll give you a nice it basically gives you a 2-turn power up for the power gems, so that every time you activate your Master Collection card and your Ultimate Form, you're going to get power gems. Now, this approach is going to be useful against ultimate bosses, because you're going to be able to attack every 2 turns with. You're going to be able to attack every turn, and every 2 turns you'll have power gems to actually activate. And so what we're going to do here is we're probably going to be taking out the boss with this attack here, but basically that's how you would be able to use it. You could also choose to activate your Ultra Rare card and your Support card every turn, so that you can get power gems every basically 2 turns in a row. That is also a viable way to play it. Now let's go in and do another fight. This time I'm going to use Reiki, as I mentioned, and we're going to also activate the cards a little differently. And so the first fight, I talked about staggering the attack, but you don't have to actually do that. And so instead, what you can do is you could go ahead and activate the Master Collection card, Ultra Rare, Ultimate Form, plus the Support card first. Then after you've charged up the cards, the very next turn, you'll be able to create power gems. And what you can do here is you can go ahead and activate all of the cards this time, including the Ultra Rare card, and then you can also activate Reiki for additional power gems. So this is going to give you a bigger damage boost, and you're going to be able to create power gems again the next turn. So you're going to have power gem creation for 2 turns in a row, but with just a single Master Collection card, and also I didn't activate both of them there, but with a single Master Collection card and an Ultimate Form, it is going to be not enough necessarily to fill up the board. So you do need to have another card that you can use to help you fill up the board there. And so again, you can repeat this process since they're on a 4-turn cooldown. What you can do is you can activate the Support card first, followed by the Ultra Rare card, and here we're going to have power gems along with you're going to create power gems with your Ultimate Form and your Master Collection card. And then this turn actually is the perfect timing for us to be able to activate everything all at once. Now, with the power gems from the relics, as well as all of the cards here, we're close to filling the board here. So this is the maximum damage output. And so this is the alternative way to play, and also an alternative card idea to fill up your team. Now, the challenge with this particular deck is that it's a 3-turn deck, and so that will make you be at a disadvantage when you are doing a boss fight. And so I actually think that the best team makeup, if you have the cards, would be to actually use the combination of the Enlightened Yokai, the Relentless Scholar deck, and also use the use the Wandering Clan as a filler for the rest of the board and also for the killer bonus. This is going to be the team that will give you the best output because you do get the nuke damage from the Relentless Scholars, and you have all of the relic creation from the yokais, as well as the heal from them. And so this is going to be the best deck makeup, I believe, if you have the cards for it. And so this will give you an advantage in the event itself because you are now going to have a 2-turn deck instead of a 3-turn deck. And so what you can do then is use the previous 2 Light Slayer decks, which are extremely powerful to compete in the event, and have the opportunity to be able to take out the boss early within 1 or 2 turns, so you can get the overkill or the you can get the MVP or the 15% threshold for the rewards. And so what you want to do in this case is you want to activate the Wandering Clan last because it is a regular gem spawner, so you want to activate it after all of the power gems have been spawned. And so this would be the ideal setup if you are looking to use previous ultimate forms. And that is all for today's video. If you wanted to see the full review of the deck, you can also take a look at my stream. The link to that stream is going to be shown here and also in the description as well. Thanks a lot for your time. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care.